Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I make tortillas. So tortillas is in the form of pancake, but it's not pancake. So I'll just show you guys how I do my tortillas. So these are the things I'll be using. I'm using flour and I'm using baking powder, some salt, a tablespoon of butter, which I'm going to melt before we start the mixing. So guys, if this is your first time watching my video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe most importantly, and turn on the notification bell so each time I upload a video you'll be the first to watch. So yes guys, I'm going to start, but before I start I have to melt this butter which I'm going to be using. So yeah, so guys, I just finished melting the butter and we're going to start the measurement. I have these measurements here. So here is 1 cup. I don't know if you guys can see, which is 250 milliliter. So guys, I'll just do the measurement and you guys will see. So I'm using 2 cups of flour, which I'm going to just measure and put. This is 1. I don't want to do a lot. This 1. This is 2. Yeah, so I'm going to put that aside and I'm not using this one side anymore. So I'm just going to keep it as well. It is my measurement. And for these 2 cups of flour, I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's if you want more salt, you can add more. So for that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. One teaspoon of baking powder. Yeah. So that is it guys. And here I have glass of water, warm water, lukewarm water. And I'm just going to give it a mix. I'm using my spoon. You can use any other thing to mix it. It's just for it to come together. Now we just mix the salt and the baking powder together. And what we're going to do is, this is the melted butter, 1 tablespoon, which I'm going to put. You can use just normal oil, olive oil, but I prefer to use butter. That is mixed also. So I'm going to go ahead and add some water. You add as you mix. So as you're mixing, you should see how the consistency is and you add. So I'm going to add again. Yeah guys, so I have to continue. So this is how the mixture looks, and I'm going to go ahead with my hands now. Take it out, put some flour on the board, keep mixing. I'm adding more flour. If you want more tortillas, you can just add the measurement, but I don't want more. I don't want a lot, because this is to be used for a recipe which I'm going to show you guys after this video go up. Maybe another video will come up with what I'm using the tortillas for. So keep watching and subscribe for more videos. So the consistency is amazing. Look at, yeah. So we're just going to keep this baby to rest, and I'm going to place it back. So guys, I'm going to cover with this film. If you have a kitchen towel, you just use it. But this is what I'll use. And the reason for covering is because you don't want it to get dry while it's resting. You don't want it to get dry on the top while it's resting. And it's very important to always leave your dough to rest for a little bit. So yeah, that's all. So guys, I'm back, and this time I have my rolling pin, and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and section this. Maybe we should mix it again. We just give it a mix again. It's really soft now. The texture is so good, and yeah. So we just mix again. You see how stretchy it is. That's how you want it to be. And this is it. So we're just going to divide it into the section you want. Like I said, I want to use this for a recipe which you guys are still going to see. Yeah. So let me just make 6 out of it. Yeah. I want it to be the same size. That's why I'm pinching it. Yeah. So guys, now you have, I have divided it into 6, or section it into 6 and 6 halves. So you just want to make it into this round shape, and I keep like this. Keep it. So I'm just going to do the same for all, and we continue from there. So guys, I'm done, and let me just, yeah. So guys, I'm done, and I just covered it again with the film, the one I used to cover it in the bowl. So while I'm working with one, I have to keep the other ones to not to get dry. Like I said, that's the purpose for keeping it. And I'm just going to go ahead with my rolling pin to flatten it. So you want to have it in this round shape, very round. Yeah, you just manage to try to make it round. like a pancake, but it's not pancake. You know, pancake, it's lighter, and you just put it in the pan and you try to have the shape you want. So with this one, we're going to fit the shape ourselves by using the rolling pin. And you make it light, very light. Try to make it light. So each time you stretch, you want to turn it. Yeah. So guys, I'm on the last one. I still have to roll the last one. So this is it, and this is the one on the pan now. So like I said, I just like to use my hand, and excuse me, for the recipe I'll be making this later. I don't need it to be too dry, so I'm just going to leave it like this. So you guys should be very careful if you have to use your hand to make it. There, be very, very careful. So I'm rolling the last one, and I'll just put it in the pan. So if you have an oil spray, you can spray your pan, or if you have this pan that does not need oil, then you can just use that. My pan is a pan that will need oil, a little bit of oil. So I'm putting a little bit of oil in the base, and then concealing with the tortillas. So guys, I just flatten it, make sure I flatten it well, and now I'm going to put the oil. This is the oil I'm using, just a little bit, and just to rub the base. Drop of it for the base. Oh my god. Yeah, and I just rub it in the pan. It's not a lot, just rub it. Yeah. And I take these tortillas, this one I've rolled, and I just try to make it to be a little bit more expanded, because when you take it from the board, it's like shrinks. So you just want to expand it a little bit. You open the edges. Yeah, don't be too rough with it. So yeah, and I place it on the pan. Even on the pan you can still do the same. And when you're doing this, be very careful with your hands, like I said. So that is that, and so far that's this is the last one, and this is what I've got already. It was just 6, guys. I didn't make a lot. So I'll show you guys the recipe for this. Stay tuned for that. So guys, that is it for this tortillas recipe. And yeah, make sure you turn it around. Now if you want to use something to turn it, I just use my hands because it's easier for me. So yeah guys, this is the end of this video, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, most importantly. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.